My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Hearthstone Adventures, specifically the second wing of Naxxramas, the Plague Quarter. If, perchance, you are not aware of why this is coming out incredibly late, I was locked out of the Plague Quarter due to a bug for a total of 70 hours past release. I was literally sitting here, recording, and purchasing it at 5:01, which was in my time zone when it was released, and then 70 hours later it's finally unlocked for me. So, you know, really timely on that one. Am I a little bit salty about it? Yes. Yes, I am. It does mean that it's going to be difficult to get all of the content for this wing out before the next wing is actually released. But, you know, at least I can finally play it. So, let's start off with normal Plague Quarter. Alright, let's turn that just up a little bit for myself because I cannot hear any of the amazing audio. It was always a little odd to me that the Plague Quarter seems to have more bugs than the Arachnid Quarter. Surely it should just be renamed then. Okay, nothing can defeat Noth. What is his ability? Raise dead. Whenever an enemy dies, raise a 1/1 skeleton for 0 mana. So, it doesn't activate on his turn, it activates whenever an enemy dies. Okay. I already know what I want to do here. Miracle. Right? Like, if I'm not putting enemies on the board, he's not gonna get 1/1s, therefore, basically fuck him forever. That's at very least my theory on it.
Versus Noth the Plaguebringer. Another soul for the collection.
Watch your back.
Okay, so I'm going to be throwing back the Azure Drake and Sap, so that I can try and draw into the Miracle. Oh, that's unfortunate. I wanted like a prep conceal or something. It's also really weird that you always seem to go first against the AI. It's a little bit frustrating because having that extra spell as Miracle Rogue, having the extra spell of the coin is really, really powerful.
I'll show them all.
So, if I kill the Unstable Ghoul, that'll get 1 damage dealt to it. I don't actually need to use Deadly Poison, because if I backstab it and then hit it, I re-dagger up, and then this is only going to have 1 health, so then I can hit it. Basically, I just used a backstab to save myself a Deadly Poison. Death Rattle, destroy your opponent's weapon. What? You fucker. Alright, so I'll kill that. Wait, whenever an enemy dies. Yeah, raise a 1/1 skeleton whenever an enemy dies. Oh no, it's the secret. Yeah, okay. Wait, I don't want to put out the Blood Mage Thalmos then. Because if it's Counterspell or... yeah, I can't risk it. Fuck. Alright. Rebuild my dagger and my turn. Counterspell, Spellbender, and... There's just so many cards for me right now that would suck. So I'm going to use Sinister Strike to bait out Counterspell. Okay, so the first one was Counterspell, so awesome. Very glad I did that. Now I just hope that... Oh, yes. That's not Spellbender or Counterspell, so I'm fine. Fuck everything. I'm basically putting out Blood Mage Thalmos at this point to kind of mulligan it. I just want to get a different card that isn't Blood Mage Thalmos. Okay, so I'm going to start performing the Miracle. Oh, I don't like any of that. Oh, and still no conceal. This is bad. This is not good. Sorry, what? Sorry, what? Do you want to explain that bullshit to me right now? You motherfucker. Alright, so I can't do the SI7 agent, so...
Here we go.
This turn I'm just gonna do that. Really happy to have the Blade Flurry in hand, because it means that Deadly Poison Blade Flurry clears the board. Or... I can Sinister Strike to activate my combo, and then do that. I want to wait until he has something threatening out before I actually try and wipe his whole board, right? Like that. Because I'm going to be destroying my own weapon to kill that, so...
Here we go.
I don't like how much damage I'm taking here. Just, by the way, BT dubs, not a huge fan.
I'll show them.
Although, I still do think this is the correct deck to be playing, because I'm just not getting the cards, right? I'm just not getting the right cards. Van Cleef. I may sap the Cult Master back to his hand, because I don't want to take the 4 damage. If I kill this first, he gets an extra card. If I kill this first, then I can't kill it with my SI7 agent, so I have to take the damage to the face. What if... Oh, I like that play. I like that play a lot. Okay, Shadow Step. Because I'm not getting Leroy, right? Like, I just can't draw into the Miracle at all.
This guy's toast.
Kill that. Shadow Step. Now I can kill that. Play that. And then the most gigantic Edward Van Cleef you've ever fucking heard of. Now, I do need to rely on keeping the SI7 agent on the field, because I want to attack into the traps with it. Oh, that's actually a really nice combo. I want to attack into the traps with it, so that I can bait out any Vaporize or any bullshit like that. Okay, so if I want to attack into it with that, I can either use my dagger and give him a card, or I can just sap his taunt. Okay, so that tells me that is a counterspell.
Here we go.
Really? Duplicate that? Okay.
Lapdogs. All of you.
I'm not sure if I want to... Let's think about it. I've used 2 Sinister Strikes. I've used one Eviscerate. So the amount of things in my deck that will only do 3 damage, that would not do 6, is actually pretty small. At this point, I'm looking for Leroy or something prepping into an Eviscerate. So, not actually hugely important to get the extra damage in. I'd rather him not have a thing on the field. Huh?
None.
Sorry, what? What? Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have seen the very first instance of an AI misclick. Wow. Okay, so I win now. But now I want to see how badly I can win. Ah, there we go. That's exactly what I was looking for in terms of how badly I can win. Die Trespasser. Not certain which way he thinks that battle went, but I'm pretty sure he'd be very, very saddened by the result. Stoneskin Gargoyle has been unlocked. Yay! A card I'll never use. Heigan. Oh, Heigan!
Telling me that he promises not to kill you if you don't play any cards against him.
Okay, Eruption. deal 2 damage to the leftmost enemy minion. If I don't have any minions, it's very difficult to deal damage to the leftmost enemy minion. Let's play Miracle Rogue. Is this seriously gonna, like, Miracle Rogue just cuts through all of the normal and heroic for this? I mean, I'd love that. I'm a huge fan of the Miracle Rogue playstyle, even though we can't do it. I don't know how. I'm trying. I'm learning. But, fuck me if I'll ever get good at it. I would love to mulligan into a Gadgets and Auctioneer, but as we've seen, my drawing skills are top fucking notch. I can't rely on drawing into it, is basically what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so it looks like this guy's got a rush deck. That's gonna be backstab. And I'm gonna prep myself up with a dagger. Not literally prep, but prep.
I will enjoy watching you die.
Okay, so if I could, I'm thinking I may Sinister Strike, Eviscerate, and then hit that. Yeah.
Here we go.
It looks like he may do more damage to himself than I have to. Shiv? I could do that to save myself 3 health. You know, the reason I'm going to do that is just because I do want to draw into different cards. So, Shiv. Attack the face. Oh, wait, no. Obviously, don't have enough mana. What am I even thinking?
I will enjoy watching you die.
If he wants to have no mana at all, because I will probably sap that. Okay, so I'm actually gonna backstab it before I sap it, so that Van Cleef comes out as a fucking huge minion. I also could have prepped Sinister Strike, but if he turns around and uses, like, Corruption, I don't want to literally lose everything. So he's back down to 2 mana crystals while I'm up here on 6. I'm sitting pretty.
Lapdogs, all of you.
Here we go.
At this point, I'm just saving the prep and Sinister Strike for when I draw a... Oh, okay. I totally forgot about the hero power, that's my bad. I'm saving prep and Sinister Strike for as soon as I draw a Gadgets and Auctioneer. I'd love a fan of knives at this point. Do I have lethal, actually? So, Leroy, Shadow Step Leroy is 12. Yeah, I have lethal. Wow. That was not difficult at all. Leroy, Shadow Step Leroy for 12. 1 dagger damage to the face, and then Sinister Strike for the kill. Well played.
I don't have time for this nonsense.
I don't have time for this nonsense. Dead. Fine. You don't have to deal with it.
With anger.
Seething.
It's completely fine. You can be as salty as you'd like. It's not gonna get you anything.
Being nearby Loatheb causes your flesh to rot. So I recommend a melee class.
Ah, right. Well, I'm gonna take your advice. I'll go with the melee class, the rogue. Now, the reason I'm going Miracle Rogue here is because, hey, why not make it a 3 for 3, make it a 3-peat, right? But at the same time,
Watch.
something tells me it'll be really, just in the soul bits, I'll feel really happy for having killed Loatheb with a Miracle Rogue, because everyone was saying for so very long, oh, Rhapsody / Ryan, did you know Loatheb is basically the end of Miracle Rogue? I don't think that's gonna happen. And I'm gonna make sure it doesn't. Okay, so it looks like he's based around just doing, like, straight up Deemge to me. Deemge being DMG. So if he wants to attack to my face rather than trade, and cast something that has 2 health... Attack my face. Nah. I wanted him to do that, and then I'd do the... you'd love it, trust me. Now, I'm actually really happy, because I do have my gadgets into a conceal, so turn 6 is going to be a pretty good turn for me. Death Rattle, opponent draws a card, so... What way can I do this that doesn't lose me the video game? So Deadly Poison allows me to kill the Shade of Naxxramas. Fan of Knives... no, it doesn't. So I want to kill the Shade of Naxxramas because next turn it'll be as strong as the Dancing Swords, but without the kind of drawback of the Dancing Swords. Right? So that means I want to Deadly Poison here, attack that, SI7 Agent here, and hope that he trades. Because when he gets to the point that he uses Necrotic Aura every turn, I'm gonna be pretty sad, because... Oh! Fucker! How dare you! Wow. I'm taking a lot of damage. I kind of need spell damage or something. I don't really have spell damage, though. I don't like doing this, but I'm gonna kill that. Shadow Step this back to my hands. Play it again to kill that. What card do I get? Shiv. Shiv. If I had one more mana, that would be okay. But I'll use Fan of Knives, because it's basically the same as Shiv right now. God, my health pool. Oh, it's not good. Please stop. Please stop damage. No, don't do. Okay, so Shiv of Vis. Oh, I'm so glad to have that Earthen Ring Farseer. I do need to clear the board, unfortunately, so I can't turn around and neglect that. So, Shiv first, draw a card. Shadow Step. No, because I want to Shadow Step the Earthen Ring Farseer. Get myself some health. Well, if I'm gonna do that, I may as well kill the Exotic Swamp Ooze with my minion. Heal myself. And I'll save the Shadow Step for now, because I'm not certain he'll kill my Earthen Ring Farseer. And yeah, now I'm in a position where the Death Charger, I can kill it with my Earthen Ring Farseer, then Shadow Step my Earthen Ring Farseer and heal myself. Which is actually pretty good, because then I can use the Shadow Step while I am having my guy on the board. Back to the hand, back to the field. And now let's conceal.
Job's done.
Conceal and let's not feel. Sinister Strike, obviously, at the moment is kind of frustratingly bad. Deal more damage to all enemies. What? Death Rattle. Give all enemy minions 8+ attack. Did you just fucking kill yourself? I'm speechless. I am without speech. So if I Dagger Mastery, hit the face, Blade Flurry. Hit the face because it's just 1 free damage at this point. I should probably prep Blade Flurry, because Blade Flurry does cost 2. So it's worth it. Prep Blade Flurry. No! I should have put out Leroy Jenkins first! That would have been an extra... Yeah, fuck. I should have put out Leroy Jenkins. Shit! Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. That definitely has to attack the face. Spectral Knight, I don't think... No, because he can do 3 damage. So he would only need 2 damage from his hand. A Death Charger would do it. So I do need to kill the Spectral Knight, unfortunately. Oh! Leroy +8/+8. I still wouldn't have cinched the match, but I would have been in a much better position. Okay, so let's cast my cheapest draw cards. That's pretty good. Let's draw another card. Actually, Leroy may well have done it. Fuck me. Oh, I can't believe I fucked that up. Alright, let's go with the Vis. The Vis again. I'm just looking for a card that'll save me from having to do the trade. Ah, fine. Okay, so I do have the Fan of Knives, so I have a really good way to deal with the 1/1s that he's about to get. Which means that I can try and push damage right now. Then clear his board. Draw a card. Okay. Sap. I die next turn unless I have lethal, right? So... let's think, Ryan, think. Sap. I've got 12 damage. I need a total of 9 more damage. Shiv needs to draw me something good at that point. So, Shiv goes first, because card draw. Prep. So I can prep a sap and save myself some mana, but that doesn't really help me. Fuck. I don't think I have anything in there. Okay, well, if I'm looking to draw cards, I need to do the backstab before I sap. Now I'll sap it back to your hand.
Almost out of cards.
The next card needs to be something fucking crazy.
I'm out of cards.
Time's up. Let's do this.
Fuck. GG. Damn it! We were this close. If I didn't fuck up the Leroy play, if I killed those spores whilst I had Leroy on the field, everything would have been so fucking much better. But no. And that's why, that is proof of concept. I can do this, I just need to not be so dumb. In general. Right, it'll work. Don't worry, I've got this. Got it unlocked, got Rox and Moxie, and I'm rocking some brand new Soxies from city to city. The grittiest kid could occasionally be a little bit... Okay, do I want to just get to the Miracle as fast as possible? I mean, the Miracle was helpful, but I did need things on the board to negate some of his damage. So this actually may be a really good hand, to be honest. Because Blood Mage Thalnos saved me 2 damage in the other game because he had to attack it. Yeah, this doesn't actually look too bad. Like, at this point, I can save the life of Blood Mage Thalnos, or I can use him to cycle a card and save myself 2 damage. Are you doing Shaded Naxxramas again? Fuck me! This guy has a very consistent opening, I'll say that much. Okay, so I can kill a Shade of Naxxramas that is in this condition. But I would much rather... Wow, he actually does the same opening. That is interesting. Oh, that's really good. Okay, so I can Deadly Poison, prep a Vis, to save myself some damage, and then Edwin Van Cleef. Prep a Vis, kill Van Cleef. Yeah, the 8/8 Van Cleef. Oh my god, thank you. That's Blade Flurry value. Saves me a lot of damage as well. Blade Flurry. Now I do realize I'm spending a lot of time pushing damage against an opponent who has, let's face it, infinity life. So if I want to give 8 damage, 16 plus, oh, fuck me. Really? Am I actually that bad at maths? 16 plus 11 plus 14. So 27, 41. I can push 41 points of damage this turn. I think I want to do it, but I'm not going to. Oh, I'm going to feel bad about this. I think my Leroy Shadow Step will be better later. So now we're getting down to the point where his kind of... his health really doesn't matter. I think we've won as well, actually, now. I'm not even going to count lethal. I just trust my feelings that we won the game. I'm not even going to use Leroy for it. Fuck that. Why would I?
Well played.
Waste your breath.
It's not a waste of breath. I feel very, very fantastic having done that. You keep killing my minions.
Stop it! Stop it right this minute!
No! You're a necromancer. Bring him back to life, motherfucker. And there's our Loatheb. Looks like we've got mage and hunter class challenges up next. And as I say up next, I literally mean up next in the next video. You'll be able to find a link in the playlist, sorry, a link in the description down below to my playlist with the Naxxramas adventures, as well as ranked series and arena, if you'd like to watch those. But if you currently liked this video, click like, really does help us out. If you've disliked it, feel free to click dislike. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, subscribe to my channel. Up until next time, I've been Rhapsody, that's been Hearthstone Adventures, Naxxramas the Plague Quarter, normal mode, and hopefully you've been enjoying yourself.